Welcome to Whisky.com, where fine spirits meet. My name is Lüning, Horst Lüning. I'm the master taster of Whisky.com. And today we have a brand new bottle here on my cask. It's called Inchmoan. 12 years old, 46% ABV, unchill filtered and peated. And this one is a very special one. It's from the Loch Lomond distillery. And it's named after the island of Inchmoan in the Loch Lomond, and there is a video here on Whisky.com where I fly with a waterplane over Loch Lomond. Probably I put the link in if I remember. Otherwise, you should seek for Loch Lomond waterplane flight Horst. You will find it. This Inchmoan island is known for the peat which is in that island, the island of the peat. It's Gaelic and translates directly Inchmoan to the island of the peat. In the summer, they have wonderful sandy beaches on that island, and I once visited or had a journey with one of those small boats, tourist boats on Loch Lomond, and then the sun came out, and everybody had t-shirts, short trousers. It was cold. But everybody said, the sun, it's summer, sandy beaches, have a bath. So they are different up there in the north. So this is non-chill filtered, peated, rich, smoky finish. The specialty with this bottle is that the whiskey for this bottle is produced on two different kind of pot stills. The Loch Lomond distillery has a pair of column stills, which are used for the production of grain whiskey. And I had a grain whiskey lately here on my cask, which was produced from malted barley, but it couldn't be named a single malt because it was produced on column stills, and you have to produce single malt whiskey on pot stills to be named. So it was part of the new regulation in 2009 that you have to produce single malt whiskey on pot stills. Beside those column stills, they have two sets or two pairs of pot stills. One are the Inchmoan stills. They have a pot, and on the top of this pot is a rectifier with, I think, 5 blades in, where the uprising vapors are a second or 5 times separated through these levels, plates with holes in it, so that the vapors rise and the liquid drops down. So they are separated very well, and this results in a very fruity spirit, which the Inchmoan whiskies have. The other ones are, pear-shaped, and a lot of, fusel oils, aromatic substances move over into the final spirit. And this Inchmoan is produced from both types of pairs of pot stills and not from the column stills. I think a lot of work to clean up those column stills if you put peated malt in that or peated beer in that. The pot stills have to be cleaned regularly after each batch, so there's no problem to clean that up and to empty the vats or the intermediate spirit receivers from all these peat stuff. So it's quite easy to produce peated whiskey and normal whiskey, unpeated whiskey, in interchange in those pot stills, but not in the column stills. So this is the specialty with this Loch Lomond Inchmoan. And the Loch Lomond distillery was lately bought by financial investors, and everyone said, financial investors. This is another time where financial investors increase the quality of the whiskey by bringing out better, more individual whiskies, to increase the range of the whiskies, to have a better attraction for customers. This is a very good thing. Yeah, smoke already on the cork. And the bottle is far better now than before, more representative, has engravements here, and very haptic. So here we go, other way. That's it. Already peat in the air, or smoke in the air. And intense smoke. With a little sweet vanilla note in the back, but the smoke is dominant. Yeah. So it takes quite a while until you get more through. Most of it is smoke, but the smoke is not this hospital medicinal smoke. It's not this cold bonfire smoke. It's in between. It's like from a smokery, where you have a ham, smoked salmon. The fish smokeries, you smell the fish always in between. This is a flesh, a ham smokery. Yeah. Very sweet in the beginning. Those Inchmoan stills really show through. Then afterwards, there's spiciness from casks, and officially they are made from American oak casks and ex-bourbon casks. And what's the difference? Well, I think those American oak casks were old ex-bourbon casks which were rejuvenated, means that they are grinding out the residual of the charcoal from the inside of the cask, and then when the staves are naked, then they heat them up again, they toast them again, so that the red layer moves into the staves further on to activate old oak, which is not heated above the cracking point, so that the celluloses in the staves is converted into wood sugars, and they are caramelized, and this moves on, so the cask is rejuvenated, brings fresh, and after that it's flamed from the inside to give a new charcoal layer on the inside, and this is called then American oak cask, so rejuvenated old bourbon casks, and typically reused American bourbon casks. So there's no European oak in that, and you can taste that in the aftertaste. There's no bitterness in the aftertaste. There's still the smokiness covering my mouth. A little vanilla shines through, but there is a distinct note of smoked ham. Yeah. You do not have to go out on the islands to have a intense smoked whiskey. In the beginning, apples and pears, then moving over to this smoked ham, then some coffee shows through, coffee beans, but not too long. The bitterness fades away very, very fast. So the bitterness is really close to non-existent, but the spiciness of the oak remembers a little bit on coffee. And then in the aftertaste, there's even more, some aniseed, cloves, Christmas spices. It's incredible what's in this whiskey. Oh. If you mix up 2 different types of pot stills, you mix up with peat. Oh. Wonderful piece of work. And the price? Really fair. Around 40 euros, dollars, pounds. And the 46% ABV? This is a bargain. Yeah. Thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned. There's more to come, as always.